Good morning from day 61. It's 7:30 and we've been hiking for about an hour and a half. We were up at 5 a.m., started hiking at about 6. We've gone almost 4 miles. I have the nice headlamp indent up there, but we're trying to do the Damascus Marathon today, so we'll see how that goes. But I slept pretty well. First night in a tent by myself. I slept okay. I got about 6.5 hours of sleep. And would wake up hot, I would stick a foot out, then would wake up cold, pull it back. You know how that goes. So. So we're about 5 miles in now, and we made it to the famous AT barn. It is a beautiful day out. It's hot already. You can see the sun is up there, so it's starting to come up. I am so sweaty. My hair is frizzy. My clothes were wet when I put them on this morning. So that was really fun. So we're just trucking along. I feel pretty good so far. It's been really easy. It's like our biggest climb of the day. It's not even that bad of a climb. It's about 3 miles up to the shelter, and then we have another, I don't even know how many miles, 20 miles, I think. So, long day, but it's gonna be a good day.
Good morning. I think today is day 61. Kelsey Jamless is hiking her butt off right now, trying to do the marathon, or doing the marathon into Damascus. And I just ate a huge breakfast, delicious breakfast. Here are the remnants of it: an omelet, potatoes, and there was some sausage, veggie sausage, and then what was such a treat was real bread, real toast, thick, delicious, like sourdough bread, and tea, and this was orange juice. Anyway, I'm at Lady Di's. Lovely place. Originally, I was going to go to Broken Fiddle, and I did walk in there. You know, people sitting around smoking. It's fine for some people. I do not like, I don't like cigarette smoke. Just not my thing. That just wasn't my scene. So fortunately, Lady Di, it was like a block away and had room. So I came over here, and I am so glad I did. It's like a lovely home. It's quiet, clean, no smoking. And Lady Di is a former thru hiker, and boy, she's got like all the bases covered here. She's got loaner bikes that you can use to ride to the, I think I told you that yesterday when I was riding the bike. But anyway, it's just been a really, really nice stay here. I had my physical therapy appointment, have some new exercises to do, and I got some bright new shoes at I think the Damascus Outfitter. And I'm gonna give them a little try today. So yeah, otherwise not much going on. I'm gonna try and do this walk before it gets too hot out. And there you have it. Life, my sort of 0 day. Although if I do go and walk to the border, I was thinking of walking back to the Virginia border, I would be hiking 3 miles of trail. Well, 6 back and forth, but it's a little progress, which I'd have to do again anyway to make up the lost time. But anyhow, I'm blathering on. I'll let you go. So I parked my bike at the trailhead, and I'm walking, hopefully, the 3 miles to the Virginia border. Feels really good to be out in the woods, hearing my beloved pileated woodpeckers. So far, whoops, knock wood, the shoes are feeling good. My foot is feeling good, so hopefully that will continue. And yeah, it's really good to be out here. It's just still cloudy, which I appreciate because it's going to be a hot one. So we'll see how it goes. All right, everyone, I made it to the border. I beat Jamless to Virginia. Can't imagine what it feels like to do a marathon today. I mean, you can probably see I'm like sweating, and I just went just over 3 miles. Anyway, I'm here at the border. I have no one to do a border bump with. Wow, that was exciting. But I can do my state line stinky. So here goes for the Tennessee-Virginia state line. Let's see if I can spice it up somehow. There we go. Good to be in Virginia. So this is pretty cool. It's looks like a maple tree, I'm guessing, that you can see all the little maple seeds here. But this tree has been knocked down, and if you follow along all the way down, there's the root ball. So I wonder if enough roots are still in the ground that that this is gonna keep living. Yeah, good question. Let's go down and see what this looks like. Let's see. Ooh, there's well, a lot of roots are not in the ground, but there's a big root going down and some other roots going down. So who knows? Maybe it'll live. Huh. All right, onward. Okay, it's not much, but it is a tree with actual leaves. With actual leaves. That is so exciting. That's like the first tree that I've seen with leaves. Cool. Look at this beautiful butterfly. Wow. Oh, there it goes. just a fleeting glance. Darn, oh, that was gorgeous. It's very different coming into a town via trail than it is driving. You know, it's just so different coming down. You just get a feel for where things are, and I don't know, just a general picture of the town. I much prefer this than to driving in like I did yesterday. It's oops, much nicer view from up here.
Hello everyone. It is about 2 p.m. We've done 16 miles. So it's about 10 miles into Damascus. And it's been really hot. So I haven't filmed anything. Literally just been trying to walk and breathe and think about not tripping on things. I do not have a bug net, but I'm testing one out. And it's really nice because the gnats are really bad around here. I actually have been using my umbrella for the sun because it was so hot. So now from here on out is mostly flatty downy. It's about 900 feet of ascent and 3,000 feet of descent over 10 miles. So yeah, 10 more miles. Goodness gracious, my feet hurt. But we'll get there. One foot in front of the other.
And here they come. Green Bean and the Six Pack. Doing their marathon day.
Oh my gosh!
They did it.
Wow!
Woohoo! Congratulations!
My goodness!
Wow! Way to go!
We made it! Trail Town, USA. Woo! Hello from Damascus with Green Bean. Hello. I made it. Successfully completed 26.2 miles. I'm technically still on the trail right now. So I'm saying I'm doing an ultra marathon. But we made it down. Green Bean brought Powerades for everyone. And then the Six Pack grandparents had delicious oatmeal cookies. So I'm eating one of those as I'm walking right now. But yeah, I said yesterday was the hardest day. I take that back. Today was another level. Hello everyone. It is almost 8 now. I made it back to the hostel. Took a shower. It was lukewarm though because I am sunburnt. I'm sunburnt on my arms. I'll have to get a better angle to show you, but what's really sunburnt is the back of my neck. Like to the point where it hurts. So that's unfortunate. And there's no aloe at the grocery store. So, anyway, the one thing I had asked for when I got back was chocolate milk because it's a really good recovery tool. And we got back to the hostel and I said, "Can I have my chocolate milk?" And she goes, "Ugh." So she forgot to get the chocolate milk. So, oh yeah, you can see my incredible tans. Trekking pole is on my hand and my wrist is my watch tan. And I can't walk anywhere, and I do need to eat dinner even though I have no appetite. So she took a bike over to the grocery store and is picking up some chocolate milk and some sandwiches. And maybe she'll find aloe. I don't think so though. Maybe it's somewhere in this hostel though. That would be really nice because it's rather uncomfortable. But I'm showered in my loner clothes. I have to go downstairs and pull my food out of my pack and my clothes and stuff so that laundry can get done. But yeah, my mom and I have the room to ourselves tonight, which is really nice. Oh my gosh, I'm touching up here where there is no sunburn and down here where there is a sunburn, and wow, my skin is hot. Yowza. Well, that's a lesson learned. Gonna buy some sunscreen, and I'm also gonna go to the outfitter and get a sun shirt. And I guess not pull up my sleeves. So get something with a hood that I can put over, or at least, even if I don't want to put it over my head, the hood will be covering the back of my neck. That's the plan. Hello.
Together again.
We're back again. Only one night, all by my lonesome.
Yeah.
Which actually went very well. I mean, I didn't sleep great, but that wasn't because I was alone in a tent. That was because it was hot, and I couldn't figure out how to regulate my temperature properly. And I was sliding. I was very slanty last night. So.
You will not be slanty tonight.
I will not. It's lovely. Oh, she did go get me chocolate milk. A giant.
Oh, were you talking about that
Uh-huh.
earlier? Yeah, I got a half gallon,
So I'll
of
have
chocolate
lots to
milk.
drink tomorrow.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was mentioning how you asked if I wanted anything, and I said chocolate milk, and you forgot the one thing I asked for. But she did have delicious Powerade for us and the 6-pack.
Yeah.
So that was amazing.
Yeah. It was fun monitoring your progress today.
Yeah. Through the Garmin. It updates every 10 minutes, so when I turn on the tracking.
Yeah.
But yeah, we got back. I took a shower. Lukewarm because of my burns. Didn't hurt. I mean, when the water was directly on the one back here, it did, but like the water didn't irritate it.
Mm-hmm.
I'm probably going to take another shower tomorrow because I didn't give myself a really good scrub.
Yeah.
And sandwich and some little mini pickles for dinner. I have some canned peaches to eat tomorrow. I'm very excited about that.
I got some little treats.
She did.
For Jamless.
And my legs really hurt.
I bet. And you iced your feet.
I did ice my feet. My feet, I mean, I still am hobbling a lot. It's, actually, I think I might take an ibuprofen or an Advil or something tonight. Just to sort of help with any inflammation or anything. Because even just laying here, my legs just kind of hurt.
Yep.
So.
You had a day and a half.
I did 42
Maybe 2
miles
days.
in 2 days.
Yeah.
So 16
impressive.
and a half and then 26 and a half. Wild.
Yep. So, because of all of that, we are doing a 0 tomorrow.
Yes, she texted me today as I'm hiking, goes, I thought she was joking, because I thought it was a ridiculous question. She texted and goes, hey, so do you need a 0 tomorrow, or should we just, head on out? It might work out great. You'll be exhausted, and so you won't mind going slower. And I read it out to the 6-pack when I got the text, and we all burst into laughter, thought it was so funny, and I was like, haha, no 0. Like, I'm gonna need a 0. And when we met back up today, I said, were you serious or were you joking? She goes, no, I was serious. I was like, no, I need a 0, please.
No, never hurts to ask.
I need a 0.
Yeah.
We've taken 0s for you. This one
Plenty of
has to
zeros
be
for
me.
me,
I know you've
yeah.
already sat around for 2 days, but
Yeah.
I'm making you do it one more time.
Well, today I didn't really sit around a whole lot because I went for that nice hike up to the border. And I rode the bike a lot so I feel like I was out and about.
Yeah, we have some good chores to get done tomorrow.
Yeah, I'm mailing some stuff home tomorrow, so I gotta go to the post office.
Yeah.
Gotta go to the outfitter.
Yep. I'm not gonna set an alarm. I'm just gonna sleep until.
Well, breakfast is at 7:30. I mean, we can make a plate for you, and you can eat it when you wake up
That's
if you want.
great.
Okay. I'll tell Lady Di.
Because my body needs to sleep. I mean, who knows?
Yeah,
I
you'll
haven't
probably be up.
I'll probably be up.
Yeah.
But if I'm not, I want to sleep. So,
Ooh,
that's
all right.
the situation.
Highlight?
Sorry.
Maybe hiking 26.5 miles.
My highlight was hiking 26.5 miles, getting trail magic halfway through, and just hiking with the 6-pack.
Yeah.
It was so fun. I loved chatting with them. We were hiking for 13 hours, so we talked about everything. Med school, science, genetics came up at one point. I was teaching them about how blood type works.
That's funny.
Talking about, I don't know, life, school, all sorts of things. So it was just really fun.
Wow.
Chatting with all the different kids and parents. So
Cool.
that was my highlight. What was your highlight?
My highlight was walking. You know, it was just so nice seeing the flowers and the butterflies and seeing the town from above. I really like that. I prefer that view to driving in. And riding the bike. It's just like so liberating, kind of. I don't know, it just feels good. It feels good to ride. I hadn't been able to ride a bike for a long time at home because of my torn hamstring. And now I can, so I missed that.
Okay, speed version, because this is already 7 minutes.
Okay, character builder.
Mine was hiking 26.5 miles.
Yeah.
I started hurting around, there's a bug right above my head. I started hurting around, my feet started hurting around mile 10. So It was 16 miles of hurting feet. And my quads were more bothering me in the beginning. Once we got to the end, everything just felt dead. It wasn't like, and we didn't have a bunch of steep, it was really fairly easy terrain. But most of the bigger ascents we were doing were in the first half of our day, and I felt the lactic acid from yesterday because I did 2 of my biggest days back to back.
Yeah.
And
I don't really feel like I had a character builder today.
Perfect. You don't need one.
It was just a really nice day.
Yeah, you don't have to have built character today.
I've built enough on
Exactly.
many, many other days.
Exactly.
Okay.
Good night.
Good night.